When we talk about arm motion and kicking, there are two things we generally don't want to do. The first thing is telegraphing, which is giving a visual cue to the opponent that my attack is coming. This is going to give them a head start in setting up their defense and preparing for a counterattack. The second thing we want to avoid is creating unnecessary openings. While it's impossible to cover every target at all times, we want to have our hands ready to defend the most likely targets. For example, if you're something like 80% sure the counterattack is going to be to the body, maybe because you're out of range for a head target, doing a modified half guard isn't unreasonable. Or if there's a high percentage chance the opponent is going to flurry with a set of straight punches, shelling up wouldn't be unreasonable. And if you're unsure if it's going to be a head or body shot, just having the hands up in the middle is a safe bet. But despite what a lot of keyboard coaches might say, just keeping your hands up won't always protect you. Now, whatever the case may be, before we develop a modified guard or even a moving guard, I always recommend developing a static guard. This means keeping your hands and arms in place while you're practicing your kick. Keeping your guard static at all times does inhibit some more natural body mechanics, and eventually we could use hand motions as a feint. So first, choose a kick or a simple combination of kicks with your arms crossed over your chest, touching your shoulders. And as we kick, we want to feel how our legs move, how our hips move, how our core and shoulders move, to understand how to move efficiently. You can also grab the collar. If you have an issue where your elbow flares out all the time, grab something thin and have it placed under the arm or both arms and do the kick without dropping the items. Another way to develop awareness of the height and dropping of the hands is to grab a light weight and hold it as your guard. We want to keep it in front of the chest as we're kicking, but be careful not to hit yourself in the face. After you've developed the awareness and control to move your arms with purpose, now we can integrate the arm motions that are more specific to your style.